Welcome to another great episode of Inside the Life of, this week, the One-Armed Man. Erik Welch was once your average happy 19-year-old boy, just trying his best to be an all-out 100% good citizen of the great state of Texas. But when a tragic one-ton machine accident takes away the only thing Erik holds dearest to him, besides his girlfriend and lifelong lover Mandy, he must do his best to be as normal as all the rest of us. This is the only show that would ever invade his home and show you up close and personal what it's like to be a one-armed man. This is his story and the tragic happenings that occur in his new, tragic lifestyle. Erik, what are you doing? It was a snowy Thursday here in the heart of Richardson, Texas, as we run into our subject, Erik. He is in the process of replacing the band-aids on his injured hand when immediately we see a depressed and embarrassed human being as he fails to do even the most simple of tasks. To our one-armed man, the mouth seems to be the replacement of his injured right hand as he uses it to open band-aids and screw off caps. Four stitches have been surgically threaded throughout the ring finger of his hand, which makes it incredibly sensitive. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
You're like freaking stud.
Does your hair ever look like this? Or how about like this? Or even this? Then what you need is new Garnier Fructis Super Stiff Gel. Even you too can have hair like maybe this, or even like this. How's it doing? So next time that you're at the neighborhood Albertsons, you should pick up some Garnier Fructis Super Stiff Gel. After the bandages have been properly applied, I ask our subject for a friendly game of foosball. Even though he may not be able to use both of his hands, he still has the skill to overcome his disability and score the winning point.
Come on, put your arm up. Come on, celebrate, yeah!
Next up, he chalks up for a game of pool with my colleague Yoni. To our one-armed friend, breaking apparently is not a challenge. Actually, making shot after shot, an amazing across the table shot, and yet another shot. We were pretty much convinced the game itself wasn't a challenge. We finally come to the first 8-ball attempt in which Erik misses by a finger, and after Yoni fails, Erik gets another shot. But this time sinks it in for the win over his two-armed emissary. Erik wins his pride back as he was an equal match for both me and my colleague in foosball and in pool. In everyone's daily routine, we all have to drive a car at one point in time. That doesn't change with our friend Erik here. He has places to go and people to see just like the rest of us. The very first thing Erik does is put on his seatbelt, because seatbelts are cool. As the snow falls down on the windshield and gets wiped away with the two propellers, it reminds Erik of the other hand he used to be able to use. be harder for him than usual, he can still switch gears and make U-turns. All in all, I think being a one-armed human being isn't so different from having two arms. Sometimes it brings out the best in not only our pool and foosball abilities, but also our hearts. Way to go, Erik Welch. Thank you for watching Inside the Life of. I'm Chris Beeler, your narrator. You guys have a good day. Watch our other videos and comment on everything. Woohoo!